There are films that shock you, there are films that titillate you, there are films that manipulate you, and then there are films that gently nudge and tug at you. Hello and welcome to Film Companion South. You're watching NotATollyReview. My name is Hriday Ranjan. This week's movie is Hi Nanna, written and directed by Shouryuv. The film stars Nani, Mrunal Thakur, and child actor Kiara Khanna in a solid debut. It's the season of daddy issues. After last week's Animal, we get a human with Hi Nanna. Viraj is a single father to Mahi. His daughter keeps asking him to narrate stories and pesters him to narrate this particular story of his mother. What follows is a whirlwind romance that is emotional and touching. In other words, chala chala hota hai. First time director Shouryuv nails the beginning portions of the movie thanks primarily to his crew. Sanu John Varghese, who also shot Jersey, brings his A game. The frames look like an ice cream sundae, purple, pink and mint, coupled with Nani's pastel brown colors as if to signify a weary man raising a daughter by himself. Then there is Hisham Abdul Wahab, whose stirring, uplifting tunes string together the delicate scenes using his soulful BGM. The film is in fact shot like a Hallmark movie, like it belongs in the same universe as The Sound of Music or Mary Poppins. Shouryuv throws all things soft and fluffy at you, whether it is puppies or children or single fathers or songs that remind you of your younger self jiving to Haris Jairaj. In a Hallmark movie, logic takes a backseat and lets charm do the driving. Having witnessed dysfunctional families, I generally roll my eyes at movies that depict stories of familial love. But the writing in this movie is sensitive and yet not syrupy sweet. It is touching but not emotionally manipulative. There are easy themes that the director resorts to, but the writer in him always finds something fresh to bring into the scenes. Even with a limiting genre, the director elevates the film by making it a heart-wrenching story of father and daughter. Personally, like a pet peeve of mine, I was glad that even though the movie is situated in Mumbai, none of the characters acknowledge that, hey, you're also Telugu. That's the scene we have in every movie. Yeah, we would like to inform the people of USA that we are reaching out to all the victims, and this information is going to be broadcast around the...
మీరు తెలుగు వాళ్ళ?
అవునండి, మీకు ఎలా తెలిసింది?
అంటే మీరు బ్రాడ్కాస్ట్ అన్నారు కదా, నాది కూడా అదే క్యాస్ట్.
Oh, great.
బ్రాడ్కాస్ట్ నాది.
Oh, we have a new president of America right here, same cast. Holding the film together are the performances in the movie, and each of them are on point. Child actor Kiara Khanna's character was the one that I was most iffy about, and that is because child actors are usually oscillating between cute and weepy. But she is a spot of sunshine in the movie and you feel for her. Mrunal Thakur is very good as Varsha, her eyes acting like windows to her turbulent soul. In her two films, Mrunal Thakur has done more emoting than entire careers of some of our other heroines. Nani is back to his comfort zone. His body of work, if you look at it, is such a fine contrast to the grunting, bellowing heroes who attack us every Friday. Until, of course, he goes and does something like What the Tuck Jagdish. But Hi Nanna is a continuation of his humane filmography, and it is hard to imagine anybody else pulling off such a role with such ease and nuance. Debutant director Shouryuv joins the list of fine debuts in Telugu cinema. It is something that I have begun to appreciate in the last few years as a film reviewer. And I reiterate that there is no other industry where so many first-time directors get to debut on such a large scale every year. The characters that Shouryuv creates are flesh and blood characters, and the scenarios that he puts them in are shot in an assured, unhurried manner. Sitting behind us were a few college students, and when the film began, they were typical college students, joking and giggling when the film began, but gradually I could see smiles and sniffles. Of course, Hi Nanna has some obvious flaws. The open-ended threads that it leaves in the movie are sometimes confusing, and parts of it feel dragged out like eternal sunshine of the thoughtless mind. I used to always think that I would be a single father, but after watching this movie, I realized how difficult it is to be a single father. So now I want to be a single grandfather because not as much responsibility. Having said that, Hi Nanna is a film that leaves you with a warm, satisfied feeling. I thoroughly enjoyed the movie and recommend that you watch it in theaters. Thank you so much for watching our review of the movie. If you haven't done it yet, like every week, please subscribe to Film Companion South by pressing the bell icon on YouTube. Thank you.